Hey everyone, today we are going to walk you through the entire process of publishing your app on Google Play, from setting up your Google Play developer account to launching your app for real users. Now, publishing is not just about uploading your app and hitting publish. There are a few key steps that you need to follow to get everything right. So, let's get started. Before we dive in, let's talk about the things that you need before publishing an app to Google Play. Having these ready will make the process super smooth. You will need to create a Google Play developer account. There is a one-time $25 registration fee, a high-quality app icon with the size of 512 by 512, and a Google Play banner with the size of 1024 by 500. That will appear as a cover photo of your app on Google Play, a unique, catchy, and relevant name for your app, a brief, engaging summary of your app, maximum 80 character as a short description, and a more detailed explanation of your app's feature and benefits as long description. Minimum 4 high quality screenshots showcasing your app's UI and features. Google requires a privacy policy page explaining your privacy policy, also a link to data safety page explaining how user can manage and delete their data on your platform. A contact email for pretty much every communication from your app's Google Play Store page. An Android app bundle and at least 12 beta testers and an app account username and password that the reviewers can use during testing of your app. Now, time to generate the Android app bundle which is required for publishing. But before generating the bundle, make sure you have set up everything correctly in your project. Like app identifier must be unique and properly registered. App icon and splash screen. Ensure you have set up colors and theme aligning with your brand and you have created custom key store to sign your app bundles. And Firebase is needed for analytics, push notification, and cloud messaging, and Google Cloud for Maps, Play integrity, and several app features. So let's open the Android Studio and load your Flutter project. Once everything is ready, you can click on Build Flutter and Build App Bundle. It can take some time. Meantime, we can head over to Google Play to set up certain things to get ready for publishing. So let's switch to the Google Play console here. So if your account is new and this is going to be your first application on Google Play, you should see an interface like this. Simply click on Create App here and enter the name of your application. Set the default language of your application. In this case, it is going to be Arabic. Is this an app or a game? This is going to be an app. Is it free or paid? In this scenario, this is going to be free, right? And some declarations and create app. So back in the Android Studio, it has generated the AAB file at this path. So I have copied this AAB file and moved to the folder that I am already working in. Right. So I am ready to upload this AAB file to my Google Play console. So once you have created the new app in the Google Play account and go to the dashboard, you can see different sections here. I can directly start the initial quality checks by providing the internal testers and create new release and confirm the release. But we can skip this and go ahead and provide all the details required by Google Play console. Few of these are straightforward and few are detailed like data safety form. So I will go ahead and start with the privacy policy. For quick filling, I have compiled the required text in a text file that contains app name, app category, language, email and address, a user account for review process, privacy and data safety URL, app tagline, description and short description, and 12 tester emails. This will help me quickly fill the relevant fields. So back in the dashboard, we can start filling the required fields in this section. Right off the bat, we can start with the privacy policy here and save. Back to dashboard. Next, we have app access. Since this app requires a username and password, so we will select all or some functionality is restricted and provide the username and password for review process. And Check this box and add and save. Ads. For now, we don't want to show ads. If you plan to show ads in the future, you can select yes in the future. This will show a text contain ads for your app in Google Play app. When you select no, make sure you have tools node attribute to remove the ad ID from your binary in the Android manifest and save. Content rating. This is a self-filled questionnaire to rate your app on certain policies and points. Start the questionnaire. Enter the email address that will receive the rating updates. All other app types, and I agree to terms of use. Next. No. No. Yes. Online content. Violence, no. Sexuality, no. Language, no. Controlled substance, no. No. Does the app share current location with other? No. Does the app allow user to purchase digital goods? No. No NFTs. This app is not a web browser. This app is not an educational product. And save. And next. And save. And we got the rating of 3 plus. Back to dashboard. So next we select the target audience of the app. Select whatever is suitable for your app. And next. And save. Is this a news app? No. Data safety. This is going to be a long process. So let's start. Next. Does your app collect data? Yes. Is the data encrypted in transit? Yes. What do we collect? Username and password. Username, password, and other authentication. Here we need to provide the data safety URL explaining how user can manage or delete their account on your website. So I am going to just copy the link from my text file and paste here. We have a sample data safety page available at this URL. Check this out and create your own and link here. Next, do you provide a way for user to request that some of their data is deleted without requiring them to delete their account? We can simply select no. And next. Here we need to select what data types we collect from users and how we store them and use them. We select location and precise location for listings, and from the personal info we collect name, email addresses, user IDs, address, phone number, and we don't collect financial, health, and messages info, and we collect photos and videos, and no audio files and no files and docs. And select app activity if you are measuring your app interactions with Firebase. Device ID. Next. Here we need to explain how we handle these data. No, this is not processed ephemerally. App functionality and account management. Most of the time, the reason is going to be app functionality or account management. Yes, email is collected. No, this is not processed ephemerally. Data collection is required. App functionality and account management. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill out everything for the usage information. So device or other IDs is a special case. We need to mark this as collected and mark this as shared. because we share these device IDs with third party like Firebase Analytics, and data is not processed ephemerally, and data collection cannot be turned off. Why we collect this for analytics and why we collect this for third party analytics in this case as well, and save and next. So in the preview, the data shared with third party is showing as device ID or other IDs. If there were ads, we would also have to share advertising data with Google AdMob or any other third party ad provider, which would also be declared in the data usage and handling step. And then that would also show in the data shared with third party section here. If you plan on adding ads later, you will need to revisit data types in data safety section and declare data usage. And save. Go to dashboard. Is this a government app? No. Is this a financial app? No. And save. Is this an health related app? No. Awesome. Now we can move further. Next, we can select the app category and provide some contact details. We have already selected app or game when we were creating the app, and we can select the category and choose some tags. Click on edit here, select the category. This is going to be house and home for this real estate app. Save, and we can add some tags. Also, we need to provide some store listing contact details here. I am going to simply copy and paste the email address and website from the text file. And done. Now we can go back to dashboard and start setting up our store listing. So by default, Arabic is showing as the default language, which we selected when we created the app on Google Play console here. So we can continue adding the information to default language here. I am going to just copy and paste the short description and full description from the text file that I prepared earlier. Next, I am going to upload the app icon and a Google Play banner for high quality screenshots showcasing your app's UI and features. And save. Awesome, we have made some progress. On the dashboard, the next task is close testing. We have to upload the binary to Google Play that we can send to our beta testers. So we go ahead and prepare the close testing release. There are few tasks here and we need to address each one by one. First, we select the countries, select specific country or you can choose all of the countries. And the remaining tasks are listed on top of this page. Select testers. Here we will create an email list and invite all the emails to our app. And save and create. Enter the feedback URL or email address for the feedback from the beta testers. And save. Once your app is approved from Google Play, you will be able to copy this link and send to your beta testers. Next, we need to create a new release. If you haven't already chosen, choose Google generated sign-in keys. We already have selected the Google sign-in keys. It is recommended. Next, we upload the binary that we generated from Android Studio and upload. Next, you can provide the release notes of your first binary to the Google Play and click next and save and go to the overview. And in the publishing overview, we can see it is running quick checks for commonly found issues. But we have one issue here. Click on this and it says incomplete advertising ID declaration. So we can just simply complete the declaration here. Since we are not going to advertise or show ads on the app, we can simply click on no and click save and go to overview. And there are 13 changes that we can send for review. And click on send 13 changes for review. And these are in review now. And now we wait. And on the dashboard, the update status shows as in review. And Google takes 2 to 3 days for the closed beta testing app to be reviewed. So after 3 days, the app was approved for closed testing, and in the dashboard section, it shows that it is the time to run the closed testing with our tester. So let's go to the closed testing in test and release, testing and closed testing, and click on manage track here and go to the testers tab here, scroll down, and we have option to copy the link here. This is the link where our tester can opt in to test the app. Once you copy this link and send the link to your tester using email messages or WhatsApp, they can view the app in Google Play and download and install the early access version of the app and start testing the app. And you can view how many of your testers opted in for the closed testing here. In the meantime, you can do some Firebase setup with the data now available in Google Play. Click on Test and Release, Setup, App Signing, and copy the SHA-1 certificate fingerprint and paste to your Firebase project configurations. So go to your Firebase project settings, scroll down and add a fingerprint here. Save. And same for the SHA-256 certificate. Copy, go back to Firebase, add a fingerprint and save. Why this is necessary? It will allow verifying the usage of Firebase resources from the app downloaded from Google Play. As you progress in your closed testing, Google will keep you updated with the progress that you are making in closed testing. You can keep releasing updates in new versions to your closed testing track, and the closed testing date will still count from the first release. So it is a good idea to start the closed testing as soon as your app has enough features and it becomes presentable, as you can actively develop more features alongside. We will update the video once there is more progress towards going to production. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for new updates.